Hello, my name is Santiago Castro, and this is my Pechacucha for international marketing. My Pechacucha will be about Japan, KFC, and Christmas. Maybe initially these three words have nothing in common, but with this case of study, we will see how they can be related and how an amazing story is this. So, first, I want to ask, do you think about KFC for Christmas? Maybe not. Maybe you think about a Christmas tree, snow. The closest thing maybe could be a turkey, but it's more homemade, not a fast food for a holiday so special as Christmas. For this, we will need to have some theory like globalization that refers to how people around the world are more connected and integrated thanks to technology, the ease of travel, and some people say that they are unifying all tastes around the world. But the theory that we will use for marketing is the marketing mix composed by the 7 P's. First of all, we have the four original P's, the product, price, promotional, place that a lot of people know, and is complemented by processes, that's how the product is made, the people, that is the ones who develop the business, and the physical evidence, that the accessories or locals. Finally, we have the concept of joint venture and franchising. Joint venture is a way that companies share risk with another company and have take advantage of the experience of the another. And franchising is a way of copy a concept of a store or a business in another part. I want to introduce you to Kazuki. Kazuki is a Japanese 18 years old high school student that lives in Tokyo. And in December, he walks around the city and he sees a lot of people making lines in KFC. And he knows that he soon will be part of that lines trying to buy a bucket of KFC. But why this happens? We need to have a context of the country. Japan is recognized by its traditional respect. They have a lot of respect for the old people, their manners, their non-physical language, and all this is thanks to an isolation that they had for a long time, so they could develop their own culture without any elements from another ones. Japan is an island, with not a big area, but a lot of people. So they have limited resources, natural resources. That's why they live from their diet consists more of rice and fishes, and the beef and other foods are sometimes very expensive. In the religion way, there are not a lot of Christians in Japan. That's why they almost do not celebrate Christmas. The major people do not identify with a religion, and the two biggest religions are the Shinto, with almost 45% of the country, and the Buddhism, with almost 4%. Let's talk about KFC. KFC is a fried chicken restaurant that is very famous by its secret recipe that it's composed by 11 secret herbs, and it was established in 1939. I have more than 21,000 outlets in more than 130 countries. KFC entered the Japanese market in 1970 in a joint venture with Mitsubishi, but the business was not a success at initial. So one of the first managers that I have in the stores had an idea. He saw that there was no tradition in Japan for Christmas, and in movies we have, like in this picture, people enjoying with family around a turkey. So he proposed to make a marketing plan to replace the turkey with fried chicken from Japan, so people can fill that gap in their holidays. So they developed some merchandising and some buckets with chicken, with cake that it's all also related to holidays, and a lot of people began to like it. It was a success that they have to copy all around the country. People make a lot of lines, even that KFC in holidays have 10 times more clients than in the rest of the year. People have to make lines for a long hours, and even only 3 million people celebrate Christmas, but it's a tradition in the country that is very important and related to a brand. The marketing plan was known as Kentucky for Christmas, and the replacement was a huge success with the product, the colors, with the costumes of Colonel Sanders as Santa Claus that Japanese people can't imitate. So, in conclusions, we can see here how, with the product, the promotion, and the physical evidence as the costumes and the tradition that they wanted to make, they create a whole new tradition and unique in the entire world for KFC.